Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Abdul Halim. So the broad topic for my speech is financial. The narrow topic, financial management as a student. The reason I choose this topic because many students are not ready to handle their financial properly. Nowadays, I can see that several students drop out of college and continue working because of financial due to poor personal money management. By practicing proper money management techniques now, students can feel confident about their ability to manage finance into their adult life, save money and avoid any debt in the future. I am sure that there are students who do not have any daily financial planning, so they do not realize the money has overspending for unprofitable purpose like shopping and vacation with friends. Besides, I thought all parents recognize the need for their children to have basic financial management knowledge, but most of them still do not know how to get their children in financial management skills properly. All parents must assume that learning personal financial management does not have to be complicated. So the students must practice basic financial management start from now to avoid overspending without ignore their own needs. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Siti Mazata Kamal Binti Mahbur from class 2433B. I would like to speak about impact of social media and technology on mental health. My effective title for this speech is Do You Really Need It? This will help you decide. Why I choose this topic? Because to give awareness that the current generation is obsessed with all the available technologies. This way will open their mind and judge for themselves whether technology is good or not. I am going to talk on a topic that related to almost all of us. I do some research rating on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter and various platforms are higher. The others have become the source of main distraction for students. Young boys and girls seem to have become inordinately addicted to this site. They are thoughtlessly and uselessly wasting their precious time on this site. Wise people say time well utilized is time well spent. But teenagers today are only wasting time on chatting, messaging, uploading photographs, and modifying profile. The smartphones and 4G connection have made this situation worse. Accessing such site has become so easy that young boys and girls use this site almost everywhere and almost all the time. Similarly, they wait for their favorite television programs with such intense logging. The following question need to be answered. Where will this lead by who? Are we heading towards only Facebook and Twitter perfection? Where are the objectives of attaining the status of advanced country? Students these days appear to be more worried about connecting to their friends on Facebook than being concerned about doing their studies, assignments and projects. The other major disadvantage of increasing use of such network sites is the spread of obscenity. There is having a very negative impact on the impressionable of mind or our children and leading them astray. Sitting in front of a screen for hours also adversely affect their health in a variety of ways. This overuse of mobile have poor screen health issues. Radiation caused by microwave emitting from network towers also mobile phone cause serious health issues such as the risk of cancer, disturbed sleep patterns, poor eyesight. Besides, mobile phones are also responsible for difficulty, concentration, fatigue, headache, and sleep disturbance that can further trigger health complications. Owing to this late night use of mobile phones, the youngsters scheme or sleep which can cause health consequences that has made them aggressive and irritated. Parents, teachers, and the government must look into the problem caused by this networking site and devise strategies to their completely stop it really growing negative influence on the minds of our youth. Our youth is the future of our nation. We cannot allow the youth to waste their precious time doing Facebook. At the same time, we need to spend time studying, researching, and developing leadership or other life skills. We are responsible for conveying moral duties as the responsibility to lead our youth and the right path. Effort have in making our youth, especially school students, aware of the disadvantage of such social networking site. That's all from me and thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akif, and now I want to talk about my main topic that I choose, which is about sports. Fun facts. According to World Sport Encyclopedia, in 2003, there are about 8,000 indigenous sports and sporting games in the world. Sports. What is sports? Sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. The reason I want to talk about this topic is because almost everyone in this world have participated or watched sports in their life. Sports is not only for entertainment, as you can see. There are a lot of benefits that we can get through sports, such as it can creating new connection, reduce strength, reduce stress, and much more. Another reason that it can cause my judgment to choose this topic is because I study about sports in my degree, and I can vouch that sports are really interesting, and I think everyone should try them more often. Next on to my the narrow topic that I want to talk about is about why football or soccer is the most anticipated and participated sports in the world. Fun facts. In 2018, based on FIFA, 2018 World Cup final between France and Croatia reached an average live audience of 517 million viewers, with more than 1.1 billion people tuning in over its 90 minutes. Since the Earth population is about 7.7 billion people, that is about 10% of people in the world watch that game at live at stadium or at home. The immense popularity that soccer or football has across the world maybe is due to the universally positive experience and its ability to bring people, world, culture together. This simple game has a widespread influence, which is why FIFA tournaments are the best league in the world and are enjoyed by people of all age of groups. Another reason that I think why this sports is the most famous is because the passion surrounding these sports. Regardless where you watch the football match, one thing that will continue to remain the same is the fans of the sports, which is they will continue to be the same passionate as they will remain patient, and no matter what happen, if their team lose or draw or win, they will keep supporting the team no matter what happen. And then that's why I want to talk about this topic. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Nurin Amanda Amani binti Muhammad Faisal. Today, I will talk about my topic, which is the use of cosmetic products in society. The narrow topic that has been chosen is side effect and other alternative to replacing whitening product. As we know, nowadays many beauty product has been released, such as product for skin whitening, weight loss, and other beauty supplement. But the most frequently used product is a skin whitening product. Many consumers are obsessed with using skin whitening product because for them, it is an easy way to get a beautiful and white skin in a short period of time. However, many consumers are less aware of the ingredient that contained in the cosmetic product used. So, I choose the topic to describe the side effect as well as other alternative to replace skin whitening product, because many consumers today are influenced by the latest trend from social media and they are not careful before choosing the cosmetic product that they want to use. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, so for my speech, I'm going to talk about footwear. Well, most specifically, comfortable and appropriate shoes. Well, you must be wondering, why would you talk about shoes? Why? For your information, shoes give a great effect to one's life. Example, people with feet problems, like flat feet, need special shoes so that when they walk, it doesn't give them discomfort. Women especially love buying and owning shoes, whether it be high heels, sneakers, and sandals. For me personally, I want my shoes to be comfy, but if it's pretty, it's a bonus. Nowadays, I tend to wear Crocs. They are comfy and last for at least 3 to 4 years per pair. So that takes us to selecting appropriate shoes based on the occasions. I mean, you do not wear sneakers to formal settings. Wearing sneakers with a dress for a meeting does not look nice. Although they do make sneakers more versatile these days, but the old-fashioned flats and maybe kitten heels shoes is probably a safe choice during that time. In conclusion, shoes can help up your confidence in meeting new people. Well, that concludes my video. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Khalif bin Azizi. So I'm going to talk about my main topic is video game. So first of all, as you all know, what is video game? Interaction with a user interface or input device, such as a joystick, a console, a keyboard, or a motion sensing device. The history of video games began in 1950s and 1960s as computer scientists began designing simple games and simulations on mini computers and mainframes. The first game that was designed was the Pong game. So why did I choose this topic? Is because almost everyone plays games, especially myself, as playing games played a big role in growing up, and until now I still play games. Alright, so my effective title is, are video games good for you? And that is also my close topic. So it is true that some studies have shown certain video games can improve hand-eye coordination, problem-solving skills, and mind abilities to process information. But too much video games may cause problems. It is hard to get enough active play and exercise if you always are inside and playing games. So in conclusion, we need to keep things balanced, not just playing video games, but still playing sports and being active outside also. That's all for me, thank you.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me. My name is Aura and I'm going to be speaking to you today about education. What is education? Education is the medium that gives us the skills, techniques, information and knowledge to know, understand and respect the duties we have towards our society, families and the nation. That is why education is important in life. The importance of education in life is that it helps everyone develop a good perspective of looking at the world and our society. An educated person can become a great citizen in society. It helps you to take the right decisions in life. To be able to survive in the competitive world, we all need education as a torch that leads the way. There are various features of education which area outline the importance of education in human life, which are safety against crime. The chances of an educated person getting involved in crime or criminal acts are very low. An educated person is well aware of his or her surrounding and is less susceptible to getting cheated or be fooled. Next, by education can prevent war and terrorism. Education teaches everyone the importance of peace and brotherhood. The importance of staying united and sense spreading of love is the need of the hour. Education also is important for our country as well as any country in the world. It is because education helps getting an individual a good paying job, and citizens of the country understand their true potential through the means of education, and educated person can strive for the betterment of our country. Why I choose this topic is because as human beings, we have to give back to the society we live in and make it a better place to live for everybody. Proper education teaches an individual to think beyond than their own personal interests and help them in develop an ability to make a world happier, safer place for the next generation. Education is fundamental to development and growth. Summarizes the fact that education, through various methods, carries the potential to transform people's lives.